kicker Phil Dawson ready to get us started. And off we go from Cleveland.
They're not as good as us.
Now to return, this is David Johnson. And he's got some space here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The first carry now. This is Johnson. A huge play there right off the bat. 44 yards on the ground.
Already.
Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned,
oh, you saw
he's
it?
just getting warmed up.
The Patriots into the red zone for the first time.
Kickoff return.
They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard
Steve?
line.
Well,
They'll run it for the first time without
David Johnson, yeah.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
On second down, Johnson shrugs it off.
Bam.
They lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
He stopped me.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So a nice drive on the road. You come in, you take the ball down, you get 3 points.
Yeah, points are a must on an opening drive, right? So they moved it down efficiently, got it done. I think that bodes well for their chances moving forward in this one.
Sure don't have
about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
That makes sense.
A 2nd down throw for Vick. Going deep here for Landry. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing the receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On 3rd down, Vick. Dancing to his left. And some room to work.
Damn, you fucking shitted on me. Oh!
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Definitely should have fumbled that.
Be able to contain him somewhat. There they
You are correct. That shit was dumb. It's all good though. Uh-oh.
By 90! By 20!
Vick operating on first down. And left side here, it's Graham. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I don't know why you always say you have fun playing shit over here.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. To the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms.
So we
got
have
a
a
quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help.
9%?
I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you
That's
got to
not
get
real.
his attention, because now you're in scramble drill.
And his first carry, he loses the football.
Wow. That ball
Smacked
gets
his
knocked
motherfucking face off.
The teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Ooh.
On 3rd down, Vick out of the gun. And this is going to be
I wasn't watching. Who did
incomplete.
he battle?
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest
Why is he
on
still
3rd
battling?
down to bring up 4th. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Definitely. He was terrible.
To
He was
throw,
terrible.
Vick. Throw left side complete. That's Graham. And
Oh,
unable to
God.
break away.
Everybody
They
hates
stop him
Jim.
a few yards shy. Hugh Jackson rolls the dice.
That's why.
but it
Why is he
doesn't
like
work
a...
for him.
Who
And the
punched him? Was it
Patriots
Matt?
defense is going to take over on downs.
Who beat him? Oh, it was Goods. It was Goods.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's finally taken
There was a
down.
drawing
It's
of him
big
getting
gain
punched?
there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Who did that? He got punched, but it was like softest little pussy punch. You should have knocked his ass out. Didn't even get knocked out.
They stay on the ground on first with
It was like
Johnson.
mad shit.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down
Like-
to 43.
like-
They went right back
Jim's?
to him, but he pretty
No,
much
he
had
didn't.
nowhere
Remember,
to
he
go
punched
on that
him,
play.
and then
Well,
the
the
dude like
previous
got
carry
rocked,
looked
and then
pretty
he
good. That
like
one maybe
grabbed him
full
in like a
time. I don't
headlock.
know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped
You don't
out, had
remember?
the second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Oh, he got into another fight in the street. Yeah, that was before that battle.
Steve Young on 2nd down. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field,
Yeah.
bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can right foot in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now a first down throw for Young. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
The dude I'm playing is not a good
7
player.
yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On the ground, this is
Go.
Johnson. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
I think when people start talking about the greatest Ravens of all time, Ray Lewis's name comes up pretty fast, doesn't it? Tackles like that, just the tip of the iceberg when you start to talk about his talents.
He was their second pick after the move to Baltimore. What was that, 96?
Yeah, 1996, Jonathan Ogden was the first.
And Ray Lewis also two-time Super Bowl champion and the MVP of Super Bowl 45. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 1:59 to go in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that will make it 6-0. So scores on their first two possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Why did he do this? Why did he do this?
And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Out of his end zone, here's Vick. Escaping the pressure right. To the right
How?
side, he's got Landry. Complete.
How?
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make it.
Now Vick the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
Look at all these people on the field. What's happening right there? Just everybody taking pictures and shit?
Away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. He can run for it, and he will. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
God damn it.
Vick on the bootleg. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Khalil Mack. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout.
44 seconds.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Vick on second down. On the move to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and that takes us from second to third down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Here's Michael Vick. Completing it here, Marvin Jones. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I'm loving it, yeah.
Vick goes play action. Buying time to his left. They find some open field here. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a
I don't want to
couple.
spy him because every time I spy him, all right, watch this. I ain't gonna spy him, but I'm gonna spy him with everybody.
But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for.
Nobody rushing the quarterback. Nobody rushing the quarterback. Nobody rushing the quarterback. Oh, nobody rushing the quarterback. Ew! Ew! Ew!
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late,
that motherfucker's salty.
Someone there. And sure enough, this one's going
to run this touchdown real quick. You did want him. Motherfucker's not listening to Beto Dungy.
The drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll get this up only to about the 22. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead.
Make your ass clap when it come back. Make your ass clap like a motherfucking snapback.
We now proceed to the start of the second half.
I'm going to make this dude beat me passing. I'm just going to keep doing what I just did. He's going to be sad as fuck.
Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he powers his way up past the 30.
That's disrespectful that I had that picture of
the penalty and move forward. So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on second down.
Base 24. Let's go. Right 90. East left snub.
We must protect this house.
Second down, Vic. Being chased out left.
Got him.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Khalil Mack able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Nice hot. 5-2.
Vic on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Derek Brooks. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
David Johnson is shit now. I've learned how to play with him.
On any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there,
it's just like certain moves and stuff I have to do. You see how he's like darting back and forth now? I figured out how to do it.
They go to Johnson again.
See that? Like you'll see it on that run. Like the guys on the outside and I just dive upfield. Plant my foot in the ground.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now Young loses the football, it's stripped, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So no sack, he gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. Oh, they
faking it.
To the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And how about this? It's complete.
Gronk spike.
And that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Here's Steve Young. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of
only a 2-score game. Only a 2-score game. You a lame. Only a 2-score game. You a lame, though.
Oh,
my God.
But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
They call him Ray Ray.
Once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall
do that
pass,
shit all
this too
day
shall
there.
pass, and finally we kept having a rough
Start
patch.
blitzing.
He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion.
It's weird, man.
And the play
Let me
goes
see what happens
for
if I do this.
19
No, you know, I'm
yards,
gonna
gives
press
him
him.
a new
See
set
what
of
happens.
downs. A first down throw coming for Vic. And that's incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play.
This has been a really nice day for the defense. They've made it so difficult to find open receivers because they're able to squeeze the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicating. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call passing them off from one defender to the next, even in zone defenses, and making it very hard to find an open spot for the quarterback to deliver the ball.
On 3rd and 1, here's Vic. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Browns' passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Vic now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. This give is to McCoy. Finding room to the 20.
Fuck.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 32 yards. And the Browns are back within a score.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball,
That's
too.
what time it is.
Without a doubt,
Shit
you
season.
need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now here's Johnson.
The dude shit's
The
way too
Patriots
hard, bro.
offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go
You
over
just
and look at the
fucked up.
tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
You said what?
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. We get set for the
What
fourth
about
quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football.
Douche? Yeah, he's my friend. He's... Were you about to get angry because you didn't know who it was?
Right back to him on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
No screen.
Second down, Young. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the play. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage
plowweed out here.
And really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. And this one's incomplete. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball. And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Vic. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain.
All right.
A good pickup there at 22.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 11 more on that one, and
Guess
another
what time it is.
down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket.
It didn't work.
The appropriate time.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Vic to throw. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. The Browns try to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away.
Well, he's
been
real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
It already came out?
Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket,
Yeah,
you got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack.
Where did he battle at?
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception...
It's not going to be hard. I'm going to type in Mook versus Verb.
Let's go! 319! 319! Like at 56!
The first down carry here for Johnson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Browns signal for the second of their
When did it go? When did it happen?
As they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
What was everybody saying shit about it?
They pitch it out to Johnson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon.
Safety.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6 for the defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That temperature rising. Nah, I don't think anybody's put it out yet. It's a bunch of recaps. Who won? It says murder. Huh? Nice. Okay. Said they have a common denominator? Who's he talking about? Got the temperature rising. Gotta get 2 more wins. How many wins is it? 7 wins? Oh yeah, I got DeMarcus Ware. It's pretty good. 91. I got 3 91s. Him, Reggie White, and somebody else. Can't remember. Him, Reggie White. Who the hell's my other 91? Nope, that's Reggie Wayne. That's not old school, but 2006 through 2016 or some shit like that.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome
Derek
to
Brooks.
the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And Charles,
my team is better than majority.
Like
I've played this dude before. Super Saiyan Cook.
Stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just
Can't
as
remember
runners,
how good he is.
but
I
guys who
don't
can
know.
catch the ball
Can't
as well.
remember.
It's really the number of touches that determines things.
Just remember that
these days.
name because it sticks out.
Now the veteran kicker, Phil Dawson, ready to get us started.
Uh-oh.
Off we go from Lambeau. Here comes Johnson on the return. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Because Reese sent me an invite. Invite Reese to the party, please. Oh, this dude just quit. Got another one under my belt. Yeah, it gives me a... Okay. Yeah, told you. Count it. Yo. What's up, though? You are also in here. So is Reese. I'm pissed because they didn't give me the win, I don't think. Little bitch. Oh. That is weird. Oh, I was just trying to add everybody because when I get on, every time I don't have to go to everybody, I could just add my whole gaming community to a party. That's cute. That's the worst.
Did you invite Stretch to the community?
I invited all of them. Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis.
I did
Charles,
send you a community invite,
like
bro.
this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well.
I did send you an
it's
invite.
really the number of touches that determines things these days.
You're in the community.
Here's the kicker,
Thanks,
Jake
man.
Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from
Ooh.
M&T Bank Stadium. Now here's Johnson. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I got the temperature rising. I got 1 loss, 4 wins. I'm trying to go ahead and... Ooh. Ooh. That shit was wild, child. Oh.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Should have ate her ass. Did it fast.
On 2nd down, Young.
Yeah, probably fuck you up.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams,
I'm getting better at running the ball.
12 times in a game.
It'll be a loss of 1.
Yeah, I'm starting to figure it out, though.
And 11.
Last game I ran over 100 yards. Of course. That was the first thing I did. I was like, what do I do? Immediately gave me great advice. I don't remember. What was the suggestion? Oh, something like, are you taking credit for my interception?
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half.
He told me to put a spy on somebody and I got an interception.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the
Vito
first half.
Dungy, you son of a bitch. Oh, too slow, huh? Oh, gotcha. Oh, you dug that fuck stick.
Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Great coverage.
Damn!
Into a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Let's go.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk about football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
He's just getting a certificate, I guess.
They'll try and run for it.
It just seems like you'd just be paying for a certificate, kind
I
of.
don't think he got it. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. And now here's a sneak, maybe looking to run a little time. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Literally everybody has fucking
roll of the dice on
Michael Vick out here.
It pays off. They convert.
Every time I play has Mike Vick.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 3 yards on the pickup there.
He is.
It'll
He's
be
one
second down.
better, but I don't want to
This
play
drive
with
is
Vick
pretty
anymore. I
clear.
always suck with
Almost
him.
feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles
It's not
Davis
working,
with
you son of a
It's the
bitch.
Ravens.
Where the fuck is Danny and them? Are they fucking jacking each other off?
Hey, let's go.
Oh, they're all sleeping, huh? Danny's definitely sleeping, little sleepy fuck.
Right 20. Right 20. Right 20.
Off the play fake, Vick steps away. And he goes down. It's a Patriots
Geno.
sack. Geno Atkins able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
Right 90.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been
I ain't been the
contesting about every
same,
throw in this
baby.
first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there and good defensive
Uh-oh, haven't had a punt return in a long time, Brooks. I'm about to give it to him, though.
On is
Oh.
the punt team now
Oh.
as this one's sent away.
This cunty.
Fielded at about the 28.
Oh, I didn't give it to him. I didn't give it to him.
54 yards, well struck. And the Patriots take over. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. The last couple of drives have ended in punts. Maybe the crowd minds that, but you're a defensive guy. You're okay with a couple of punt drives.
Listen, I'm the guy that loves a 0-0 pitch game. All right, in baseball, I can handle that going into the 7th inning. I think the crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement. Let's see if someone can break something free on offense and get going.
Offense at a premium the last 2 drives. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second.
Do you know who he's
6.
playing with, Brooks? Is he playing with a linebacker? He's not. He's
Play
rushing.
action now. Here's
He's
Steve
rushing the
Young.
passing.
He gets it left side to Johnson. That goes
He's
as a
playing
gain
with
of
defensive end.
11 and a Patriot first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And it pops
I thought he
free.
fumbled.
The
I thought he
collision
fumbled.
there.
I'm gonna shit myself.
Wilson brings up second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That second down
Eat
play
butt
call
like
was not to
gumbo.
pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. A minute 59
You
in the first
got
half.
what I
We're
need.
back to Baltimore after this.
You say I'm just a
Feeling
friend.
like they're not quite
You
in
say
field
I'm
goal
just a
range,
friend.
but they're going to go for it on 4th.
I'm going for it on 4th, guys. Did I fuck this up? I think I did. Let me talk a lot of shit to a bitch. Oh man, you a motherfucker. Oh shit.
They run. It's Johnson. And he won't
I did
get
fuck
there.
that up.
They stop him a few yards short.
I did fuck that up. I did fuck that
David
up.
Johnson denied here on the 4th down run. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go black you now. By 90. By 20. Up. Line. 300.
Yeah, you should have got that.
They go play action here on 1st
Oh
down.
fuck. Oh.
Looking left side, and he's got him
It's
in.
thick.
That's McCoy. And taking it across midfield and inside.
Everybody
the
has
45.
McCoy too.
16 yards.
Everybody
on
got
that
the
one,
same
and a Raven
motherfucking team
first.
out here.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Running back.
2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Vick to throw it. Flushed out right. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down.
Jesus!
And, and he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Please stop saying that.
Down at about
Please.
the 6-yard line. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down.
Hey, 52. Hey, let's go.
Now McCoy. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Hey, let's go.
In a 3-4 defense there and against the run, a lot of responsibility can fall on that nose tackle.
A ton of responsibility, no pun intended, because they've got to deal with not just the center, both guards, and a lot of times
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the offense is able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Here's Bell. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
He's definitely
2
not
yards on the
boycotting.
pickup there. It's 4th down. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. So with
I stopped
1
him.
second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. And the kick by Elliott is good.
No, you
That's
can't.
it
You
for
no
the
one frees him at the end of the
2
game.
more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this 2nd half. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. This fielded at the 2.
Oh!
And a loose football. And it's picked
Go!
up by the Patriots. And they are going to take over right there at
Nah,
the
dude, salty as fuck right now.
22-yard line.
when you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back, that's what I call a great opportunity.
In a one-score game, I always circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle around this, or this is
I put a
pretty
star.
big?
I put a star. Throwing the
You gotta be
start the
fucking
drive,
kidding me.
but that one incomplete.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio.
He said Link, I got mad because I know who the fuck that was.
Going on for a cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
Now a handoff. Johnson looking for a crease. Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Bruce Smith able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down.
He has a song on Madden?
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3.
Does it?
So they come away from this opening drive of the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that
This
has
is
to be
probably...
job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you get most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
And
Fielded about a yard deep.
And
a nice
Panda
return
is,
sets him up
I
pretty
mean,
good here
Designer
at
is the
the
original
30-yard
Little Pump.
line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they had
Had zero
a pretty
lyrics.
long drive last time. Unfortunately,
Just
though,
like,
it
what the
ended with no
fuck?
points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield,
Trinidad James?
you know you're never
Trinidad
supposed to
James
count
is Little
points
Yachty's
behind until they
senior.
go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start
Lil
over
Yachty.
again, and grind it out?
No, it's Lil Yachty. That motherfucker got super salty. We call him like the whack rappers. Yeah. He's like, he's like, you're like the king of the whack rappers. That motherfucker got super salty. Charlamagne almost got beat up like 15 times because of that. He has like a big ass crew though, which is kind of weird. Like a lot of support from people that you wouldn't think would support him.
6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very
That
happy.
motherfucker definitely doesn't have more. Charlamagne has the most.
He'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Charlamagne's got the most followers.
There, and it moves the sticks.
Yeah,
Looks like
man.
they're establishing a pretty good
He wrote a
pattern
book and
here
it was on
because
like
they've
the
been very heavy in the running game on the last 4
he was like in the top fucking, he was like in the #1 position for like 6 weeks in a row or some shit. Yeah. A lot of people like his shit. Yep, it's a bestseller. Are you talking on phone or some shit?
A give to McCoy. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
Held them to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook.
I've only seen him get punked, I think, one time in the studio.
2nd and 8.
Most of the time, it's not really like that. You have to watch the interview and like see, he can't just start fighting people and get fired. You know, and like, and you gotta listen to the shit he says to the dudes. Like, he's not saying like, he never backs down. Like when they're saying shit to him, he just keeps talking shit to him. He's like, oh, well. Which is impressive sometimes. Cause like, well, it is what it is. That's what he's always saying. Like that one dude when he talked about the dude from Onyx. He asked him about Brandy sucking his dick or something, or 50 Cent punching him in the face, and he was like, "I'll punch you in your fucking face." He like got super angry at him. Like what?
Tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
This dude is driving down the field on me because I'm talking too much.
Set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, it's McCoy, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
2nd and 1, and people want to run.
Please stop giving me advice.
Every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what
I don't want Vito, whatever the fuck your name is, advice. What's wrong with you?
And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy.
What'd you say, Brooks?
And that will do it for the third quarter of action.
There's nothing I can do, man. I'm trying. He's mixing it up good. I can't just run a fucking spy the whole time, because every time you run a spy, if they block you, like on a running play, then they just pancake you immediately.
They'll run it now out of the
Sucks.
gun. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Again, it's Bell. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Tie game, 4th quarter.
Oh,
and
shit.
they're going for this thing on 4th
I definitely
down.
didn't know that. Let's fuck his shit up.
Vic on the sneak.
I'm not gonna fuck his shit up.
Not before he gets the first.
I didn't know he didn't get it. He's done this twice to me so far, and it's really frustrating me.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Bell, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now a 2nd down throw for Vic. Eluding the pressure right.
What?
Caught. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
Come on, man.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Vic on the sneak, and he'll get in. Touchdown,
God damn it.
Baltimore. Michael Vick taking it in, and the Ravens are in for 6.
Pardon me, that was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it?
It was indeed, and for the quarterback, so they get low the line. They did their job. Is the quarterback's job just to find a crease and dive?
Find a crease and just get in there. Ordinarily, you start low yourself, get low behind that offensive line, but sometimes they do such a great job, you can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
The Pro Bowl end to Marcus Ware there to take him down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Young off the bootleg. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
New England on 3rd down.
Okay, let's go.
3 to this point. They can use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw.
Okay.
And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. Back to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. to throw. Now he's forced out left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. New England on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. They'll look to throw. Green's got it over the middle. And he showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Champ Bailey. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll try and run forward with the ball. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I lost 10-3. Sí, señor. Sí, señor. Nothing. He had Mike Vick, so he fucking sneaks it every once in a while and kept doing that. I think I found a play that I kind of like, though. Let me see a motherfucking butthole. Is Danny getting on or no? Is Danny getting on or no? I'm like, hold up. No, I'm about to right now. I'm going outside today.
Everyone, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
That's what he said.
To go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway in Southern California. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Who's wedding?
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Running this cover one play, I kind of like. Yeah. God damn it. Yeah.
First down, Vic. Escaping the pressure right. Breaks a tackle. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor
fuck?
did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Here's the first carry for the
nice line,
and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Nice.
Vick will look to throw on first down. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A 2nd down throw for Vick. Flush to his right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. He was hit, and he lost the football. And the defense not able to get it.
Big hitter
From
fumble.
a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
Vick on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Interception.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
You know what I started doing? I just started running fucking, I started just playing like aggressive with the ball carrier too every time. I never fumble still. Yeah, you might as well play with that shit if you're not gonna fumble. Yeah, because the first time I did it, I was like, I'm just gonna start, because I was winning. I was like, I'm just gonna start running like this, and if I fumble it, I'll just switch it back. I haven't fumbled. I've been doing it for like 3 straight games, 0 fumbles. But I also got David Johnson. So it might be a little skewed.
Again, it's Johnson. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays.
Offense,
didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Young on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that's how I got better at running it. I was doing like practice, trying to run it.
Something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football.
Boomer Sooner. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will come back
53-yard punt, baby.
Deep in their own territory. The Madden legends heading back onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Again, it's McCoy. And he's met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down. Here's Michael Vick. He'll
Oh,
buy
shit.
some time right. And this one is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me.
All
I
right,
didn't
come
see
on.
anything open.
Let's go.
This play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck
Need a
it
good
away.
return. Need a good
Dangerous
return.
pass.
Need a good return on the bitch.
And Quigley now on to punt as he sends this one away.
Nice.
And taken right at the 35. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Johnson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there to swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. Here's Steve Young on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence.
3rd and 10. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro.
They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. To throw on 3rd down. Young. Now they set up the screen.
Oh, I got it. Yes. Fuck you. Oh.
And he'll be taken down across the 50
Smacked my goddamn lips off.
45 in enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a
Shuffle
New
pass.
England 1st down.
Shut up. I'm gonna throw this bitch.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. And caught right side, Green. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, it's Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Oh, dentist without a license, baby.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Uh-oh. Time to do a quarterback draw. See what happens.
A good chance this is 4 down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Oh, worked. It worked. It worked. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Steve Young. 9 yards.
That one will go for 9 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to bring this one down.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, baby.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Two minutes remain in a scoreless 1st half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield.
Brooks is back. Oh, man.
Said, are you
Oh,
kidding?
what?
We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st
What's
down.
up, player?
They love being physical.
And they'll get him down right
What's up,
around
man?
the 16. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. second down, Kamara. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. Off the play fake, Young. He gets it to Brown, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 2nd and goal from the 1. They come out here in the eye, and they'll try and burn some clock with a sneak. And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Things are gonna get... Brooks! Reese, where are you guys?
Steve Young scoring on the
Sewell
sneak from a yard out, and the Pats able to cash in for 6.
Sewell.
Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes the offense for the Madden Legends. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
This is McCoy. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So the Patriots coming out now. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the 1st half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what?
you adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They try the left side with Johnson. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They go to Johnson again. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
This is taken at the 15. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Second down, Vic. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. The reception goes to 7. It's 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
Lit his ass up. Lit his ass up. Lit his ass up. Make him shit out his butt.
27-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the
7-0.
completion. It's 4th down. Here goes Vic on 4th down, and he connects with Ertz. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Vic now, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Vic to throw it. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Shut dumbass down, bitch.
Derek Brooks in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Tough spot for the Legends now after the sack as Vic leads them up 3rd and long. From the gun, Vic. And that is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
No.
How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
She was fit, but she wasn't like, no. Who said that?
They will indeed go for it. Vic, he's going to wind up and air it out.
Nah.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam.
Yeah, I guess she works out a lot, but no, it's just
46-yard line.
nothing swole about her.
And that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Yeah.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do
is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Buying time to his left. And he whips that one incomplete there. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it'll bring up third down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Young on third down. They shakes it off.
The fuck?
Being chased out left. Hard throw, incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack,
Fucking
but he's able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Why do you do this? This dude just caught a punt 1 yard into the end zone.
42. And possession will switch hands,
and then
first
took
and
off.
10. The Madden Legends offense trotting out again. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
Safety. Yeah, that's a dumbass guess.
So the screen pass goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger, and this time it costs them 2 points.
With it is Jackson. Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. Good starting field position for him as they come up first and 10. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Oh, earlier, man, I had a freaking one-handed interception. She was disgusting.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place.
In the back of the end zone.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining.
Like he kept his feet in bounds and shit. Caught it with one hand. It shit was dope.
New England on third down. They've hit it 50%, yeah. 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Cam.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. K1 Short able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. And it'll be
I hate this glitch where, like, have you seen the glitch for the quarterbacks' heads? Where, like, when they're throwing the ball, they just staring backwards.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
Really? Yeah, like, look at the quarterback when he throws the ball most of the time. A lot of times he's just, like, staring backwards.
The 6-yard line.
Pay attention to his head, like when you're in the pocket and shit. He's gonna be like staring straight backwards and tell.
We know they don't want to do that.
This shit is super gross.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take
9
care of the ball.
0. I'm the hero.
That's a great way to score some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. And incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage.
I'm going to start running cover 1 more. I've been running cover 1 the majority of this game. It's been working pretty good.
This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
That's what I've been using this whole game.
Vic goes play action.
Oh, shit.
On target over the middle to Hill. And they're going to get this one up past the 25. A good pick up there of 20 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And this is Hurts with it, right side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more
cross
coming
coverage.
into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Hey, let's go!
Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10.
God
Over the
damn
middle,
it.
that's caught by T.O. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Two important parts to that play. One, you get a first down, obviously. Charles, two, managed to get out of bounds.
Love the way you dissected that, but he threw it in the middle of the field, so they picked up the first down, but he had to work his way to the sideline to stop the clock. What a great effort.
Vic to throw. Flushed out right. Room here to run. There he goes inside the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. First down now, but that clock rolling.
All right, partner, I'm a defender. I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he
Give me that. Cam with another interception. Cam with another motherfucking interception.
Safety Cam Chancellor, and the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Thought they had
caught it down by his dick too.
That goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout
still
let's go.
standing.
You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on. David Johnson on his way.
Oh, shit.
Jostles free.
Oh my God, I just shit it. Oh my God, I just shit it. I just shitted. I'm gonna send you the instant replay if I get to the end of the game.
To say that they are firmly in control right
it's a
now,
minute 16 left. Just had like a 70-yard run with David Johnson.
Be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Madden legends heading back onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Forced out to his left. And so now Vic stripped. He lost the football. But this will fortunately,
you know what's weird?
wind up
Vince Lombardi's grandson
nice work to get
is one of the people that one like the U.S. attorneys at the courthouse I work at. Vince Lombardi's grandson. His name's Vince Lombardi.
The friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Khalil Mack able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
Throw that thing. Throw that thing. Throw that thing. Throw that thing. Michael Vick is 7 for 16 for 78 yards and 3 interceptions.
He cannot connect.
And I think we'll probably see him go
shitting
for
on
it
him
here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Ooh.
Desperation time. Vic on 4th
Give me that.
down.
Oh, you lucky little
And they
country.
get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
That's it. Time to blitz my ball bearings off.
Vic now
You
8
feel
of
me?
17 so far, under 50%.
You feel me?
Vic will look to throw on first down. And he checks this one down to Williams.
Ricky Williams. Fuck out the goddamn game. Ricky? Bitch.
That's 30 yards now in the last two plays. Back-to-back 15-yarders. And they're rolling. To throw, Vic. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Cammy.
And this
Cam
is intercepted.
Chancellor with another motherfucking interception.
Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the
3
game.
picks for the game. He ain't playing.
What they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
With the Eagles.
that's right. He's then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And the storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them?
I threw for 33 yards and I won the game. That's the worst shit of all time. 84-yard rush. Jesus Christ. Vibed on him. That 84 yards shit on his dumb ass. That was disgusting. What happened? What happened? Oh, like those fucking weird tackles where it's just like you gotta smash a button. That is stupid. This motherfucker threw 4 picks. You did not do well, my son. Jumping out the bundle. Pulling out your dick, then you jump like zoop skirt. Oh shit, my bad. I used to think that I could not go on. And life was nothing but an awful song. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I've got 5 wins. 2 more and I'm headed to the playoffs for the first time. Oh shit, let's rhyme. Fucking eye is hurting for some reason. Dog had fucking bumps all over him. And I went and got him from outside. He just got bit up by fucking ants. Does he make his ass clap?
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let me guess who your quarterback is. Mike Vick. No, the guy I'm playing right now. Oh, it's not David Carr, baby. Yes.
On first down, Carr.
Sack his ass.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Reuben Foster, tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came out here, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit.
That shit would have made me super salty.
Got to assume this defense will be
That's terrible.
charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Oh, experiencing network issues. Please wait while we try to reconnect. And it's gonna fucking kick him. Yep, it is gonna kick him. Please give me the win. Please. It's a vibe. Ooh, it gave me the win, baby. 007 and Crisco. Love him. Hopefully he plays. I'll play him again. He's my favorite to play against now. 007 Crisco, let's go. Hold up. Let me see the back of your butt. Hold up. Let me see the back of that butt. Hold up. Bitches to my dick. Wanna eat my asshole? Oh shit. Oh shit. What the fuck is this? Can I see your dick? Nah, man, it's funny when you say dick. Funnier when you say dick. It's funny when you say dick and people are like homophobic. That's the best. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Touchdown on them hoes. Touchdown on... Oh, shit. On a bitch. I feel you. I'm kind of horny. Ain't none of your kids' business. Ain't none of your friends' business. Ain't none of your cousins' business. Yeah, I like to dance. Put your girl in a trance. Oh, shit. You're ad-libbing? I feel you. Sometimes I gotta go back to the 80s rap. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, there was a dude jacking off in the courtyard of the courthouse. It was weird. Yeah, man, they do a lot of crazy. What the fuck is going on? Deal with a lot of crazies, man. It has to be, it should be